Good morning, Vlagiania. If I look like death reincarnate, well, it's because I am. There are no 7 layers of hell. I am the 7 layers of hell. Last night, after our little Michelin star dinner restaurant, we ended the vlog. I said, let's watch a cute little show. I had my little sleep. I slept for like a good hour, and then I woke up and I proceeded to puke all of my insides out. Right. So then I couldn't really sleep until like 5 a.m. because I was like, I need to go on TikTok and I need to have a good laugh. I need to have a good ha before I go back to sleep after shaking violently and feeling like death reincarnate herself. And I woke up 4 hours later, and now we're going to the oldest restaurant in Florida for Braquifis. Shout out Kelly, cousin Kelly, for finding this place in her self-driving car as we go there right now. The oldest restaurant. It's been around since like 1903 or something. It's a Cuban 1905. Check me with the facts. And
all I know it's because the most famous thing is the 1905 salad and the Cuban sandwich.
They've been making the same salad for 111 years.
Crazy. And profiting off of it.
Amazing. I read too on the Google thing that they were the first air-conditioned place.
Oh, wow. Perfect.
Which
especially
is...
for Florida.
Yeah. Crazy. We out here in Miami. And we're gonna go try, I think, some bread, some soup, and we'll just see where the day takes us. Today is show day. It's BTS. I was telling my cousin, I was like, they could be literally staying at our hotel, but we wouldn't know because they probably have to go through, like, the really high-end bougie places, especially hotels. I feel like they're trained to take in celebrities, so they probably have a secret back door. Maybe they have a secret, like, basement elevator where they can go in, they can securely go up. They probably have a secure floor. So, guys, we're living with BTS.
If we want to be delusional, we saw those cars.
Maybe, because there were a lot of tinted SUVs around the place. But who knows? I mean, and then I was like, well, they have to sleep somewhere. They have to stay somewhere. It's not like they can just come here and not sleep and not stay. And plus, they're such a big boy band. They have such a big budget and money. I'm sure they get to stay at the best places. All their security guards, all their dancers, their crew. Anyways, today's show day later tonight. So let me recover. Let me rejuvenate. Let me take some deep breaths and go to a show tonight. And that's the morning. That's how we're starting this vlog. I'll see you at the restaurant. Let's say a prayer that I can keep down all my food and that the food is tasty and wholesome and fills this inner void inside of me. I'll just pray that it fills the physical void and will leave the other voids that I have within inside me to be filled by the sun later. Your son. Just kidding. I'm still Delulu. When you don't get enough sleep and you're like, yeah, but it says the entrance is around, but is this the parking? Okay, we need to figure out the logistics. See it when we get in there. In my head, when I heard this restaurant was 100 years old, I thought it was going to be like a tiny little hole in the wall where you like order at the counter, but this is like a full-blown like restaurant. Check out this menu though. I've never seen a menu like this before. Look at this. It kind of gives like picture story. This is all like cocktails, family wine. We're gonna get this 1905 salad. Have you had a 121-year-old salad before? Maybe a soup. Oh, a sandwich and a cup of soup. We should share that. Get that. Okay, so we'll get the sandwich and the cup of soup and the salad.
Yep.
Wow, look at this. The best sandwich in Florida. I'll show you guys the outside too. It was really pretty. But I just never seen a menu like this, so.
What's up, guys? How you doing today?
Good. How are you? We got this Cuban bread. It's a whole loaf. We each got our own, and it came out warm and delectable, which is, I feel like, exactly what I need to cure. I'm not necessarily hungover, but I did die and resurrect, and I feel like a big loaf of bread is exactly what you need to resurrect. And the fleet has arrived. I did devour my bread, which helped me come back to life. and the Cuban sandwich. I see the little cup of suba, and they're gonna make the famous salad in front of us. Ooh. Aww. Cute. Here's the fillet. I'll let you know how it goes after we eat. It has been packed like this for the past hour. Now I gotta show you the outside. Thanks. Look at how pretty this place is. Oops. Oops. Wrong thing. Look, they even have a sign. Oh, the zoom sucks, guys. It only zooms twofold. But so pretty. Oh, I was like, where did you go? Shall we walk around? This is a cute restaurant. It's packed to the brim. Colombia. Super pretty, super pretty. The food was had. The death reincarnate herself has come back to life. That bread, dude, I'm telling you, bread and some hot water post drinking is just a savior, a saint. We had the sandwich, the soup, the salad, as you saw. The soup was my favorite. The salad was so good. Because I was saying it kind of reminds her of Olive Garden salad. Also, you can talk, but I know you said you don't want to be in it, so I'm keeping you out of it. Did you change your mind today? Oh, I'm like BTS sponsor. Like, did you change your mind today? Also, you can talk if you want to, but I was just like repeating for you because you said you didn't want to be in it.
I can do voice, but I don't want to be in it. Maybe I'm a BTS sponsor, but like not.
She has boundaries, everyone. Everyone respect her boundaries. The sandwich for me wasn't really cutting it. Maybe because I had already ate a whole loaf of bread before the sandwich came, and then the sandwich came on the exact same bread. So I was like, I'm kind of done with bread. But dipping the sandwich in the soup was actually really good. We got the Spanish bean soup as like the first one on the menu. I loved it. It's got a little bit of a tomato-y base to it, very Persian. So it worked really well for me. And then the salad, it was very nostalgic. Thank you. I'm a double, sometimes a triple. My dad is like a 27. Like when this man sneezes, he better leave the room for the next 30 minutes because he's gonna be sneezing for the next half hour. And the salad, it had a little like garlic undercurrent, but not too garlicky. I really don't mess with big garlic like that. But it was good. It was good. I would definitely get a big bowl of soup next time I go, and I would get the bread, and I'd probably we got a small salad, and that was perfectly good enough for both of us to finish. I didn't even end up finishing my sandwich because I ate that whole loaf of bread. And if you get there, highly recommend going. If you want to try this place out, you happen to be in, where are we? Tampa, then you should get there right as they open, because we got there at like 11:15, like 15 minutes after they opened, and there was like pretty decent parking. They've got parking around the whole entire thing. The place is huge, and they have the biggest bottles of wine too. I don't think I recorded any of the wine, but the biggest bottles of wine I've ever seen in my life. And try and get there early, because by the time we were leaving, line after line, the foyer, like check-in place, always had 30 people standing there. We were almost there for 2 hours. So service was a little bit slower, but I think it's one of those restaurants where they want you to sit and they want you to eat for a while and, enjoy your life. So those are the updates now. I think I'm ready to go lay by the pool with my coconut. Okay, we're back at the hotel. My cousin, she's like, I need to stay in the aircon room. She also stayed up with me until like 2 a.m. for my puking parade. And I didn't go to sleep till 5 after because I had my funny TikTok scroll. But she was like, I need to stay in the aircon room and watch my show. I said, girl, I need to go up to the pool. I need to read my little book. I just got to part 2 of the second book in the Fourth Wing series. I think it's called like Iron Flame. I actually forget what the title is because I just like clicked the next one right away. But it's so good. Look at this, honey. This is the view. I think I showed you this yesterday, but I came up here. I have my coconut. Look at this cute little umbrella they gave me. And then this.
Girl, I ordered a fruit plate and I got my coconut. I said, this is the life. So hold on tight. And this is the dream. So keep on dreaming. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm gonna eat my fruit. I'm gonna drink my coconut for replenish my electrolytes. All I need is some sunlight. Sunlight is my antidepressant. Fruit is my antidepressant. Coconut, fresh coconut water by the pool, by some flowers, full 5-star luxury service. These are my antidepressants. I'm gonna read, eat, drink, sunbathe, and maybe even take a nap up here. They even set up a cute, didn't want to do that. Hold on, I wanted to switch the gimbal so that you could see that they like set up an umbrella and then someone comes by every like 30 minutes as the sun moves and they're like, is your umbrella still good? Girl, I must have been a really bad person. No, I must have been a really great person. Whatever dharma I've done in my past life, I feel like I'm getting repaid. This is like, feels like reparations. I don't feel like hungover, but I think after only 5 hours of sleep and a huge puking parade, I do feel a little loop-de-loo. Hi!
Like a ginger and turmeric spritz.
I would love a ginger and turmeric spritz. Oh, it's so pretty.
Paired with lemon and pomegranate juice.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. Your eyes are so pretty, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at that. What was I talking about? 5-star service, baby. Turmeric, ginger, pomegranate. What else did he say? I was saying, like, I'm not hungover, but I feel like the lack of sleep and the hurling up my guts really just did a number on my brain. That, and I was anxious all week, which is gonna be like the month of vlogs that you see. I did a little anxious girl. This is delish. Honey, this is the dream. No, this is the life.
Great show for you.
Come on, win! Post-concert, ending the vlog here, letting y'all know that I am sleeping under the same roof as BTS. Hello, how did I find this out? I already had my suspicions because they have police guarding the door, and I'm like, why else would you have police guarding the door? The hotel that I'm staying at has a residence, and typically residencies at 5-star hotels are like artist residencies. It's for like private clients, big artists. There's usually like secret, basement discretion entrances and exits. Then today, and my cousin want to deny me so bad. Okay, then today we were in the back alley and I saw the blacked out tinted SUVs and she was like, no, the sign says NFL. And I'm like, I don't know, girl, I don't know. Because then outside the hotel, we see these Korean guys that are smoking. And I want to say, girl, I told her, I said, BTS is staying here. She said, why? Just because Koreans are here and they're smoking outside? Katie, that's racist. And I said, first of all, it's not illegal to be racist. Second of all, something about them tells me that they're not just like regular Koreans. Do you remember those old people that got in the black SUV in front of us today? And I was like, I bet you they're going to BTS. And you were like, again, Katie, you're just being racist because Korean people. But these people are staying with them. Anyways, it's been confirmed. Do you want to know how I confirmed? Who's his name? J-Hope? Whatever. One of them posted on TikTok. and they tagged their other member. I go to see the tag member. He does a dance video in his room where he's staying. He has I scream. I go, Kelly, put on your flashlight on the fixtures right now. It's the exact same fixtures. Look at the fixtures. Look at this fixtures. Katie post edit, put that TikTok in of him dancing. The exact same fixtures. Honey, I already knew they were staying here day one. Day one, I checked in, I saw police at the door. There were also hella bodyguards when I checked in. And I thought it was just standard to the hotel because the hotel is downtown. But then the next day, the bodyguards weren't there. So I was like, oh, people are moving. Like VIP people are moving through this hotel. All that to say, when I tell you something, even if the dots don't immediately align, just know they will 3 days later and you will come back and you'll be like, oh, she was onto something. So guys, I slept under the same roof with BTS. I booked a place that BTS also booked. And that's how we're ending this fabulous, spectacular vacation. I got the aesthetic, I got the drip, I got the intuition, I got the detail of observation. Because even when we came back, the same 2 Korean guys were outside smoking, and I said, look, Kelly, that's them. They got the little lanyards and everything. She's like, no, they probably just fans. That's a VIP. And I was like, but when they showed VIP, the VIP had red lanyards, and these guys have black lanyards. And when I saw people on stage, it looked like the production team had black lanyards. So I'm right, and I love to be right. I always know I'm right, whether the rest of the room can read that I'm right or not, but now I have concrete proof that I'm right. Mwah. That's how we're ending it. See you in the next one.